Hey guys, wasn't that amazingly cute, Clouds? That is all thanks to you guys who've donated to make sure that we reached our goal to get that video premiered on stream. We've actually reached another video premiere goal just a little bit earlier, and that one will be shown later. I can't remember right now when, but it does say in the schedule. So now I want to welcome you all to Doodles for Charity. Doodles for Charity is an event that we've held for many years at NFC. It basically means that artists donate their time and their skills and doodle a bit for us. So your donations, when you donate, you can choose if you want a Doodles for Charity slot as a reward when you donate more than $20. I haven't checked the status of the slots yet, if there are any left. Once we start doodling and drawing, I'm going to go get my computer so that I can keep up to date with all the requests that are coming in. If artists finish early, we might be able to add some more slots. So this is going to be really exciting. This is a very tech-heavy event to make sure that we can show the different people doodling and make sure that we can talk to each other. So it might take some fiddling with settings and setting up, but basically we should be ready pretty soon. Yeah. Yeah, I hear on my ear that we are about ready. We have some streams to show you already, so what we can do now is cut over to one of our doodlers while we make sure that we can all hear each other and talk together. So who are we going to be seeing? Yeah, okay, we're going to pan through a few of them. Right. So while we do that, I am going to get my laptop and try and get everyone on voice here with me. I will return shortly. Yes. Can they still hear me? Or yeah, okay. Right. So we are currently seeing someone drawing something. I am gonna try and see if I can get everyone in the voice call here with me. We have quite a few artists. I think we have 8 or 9 of them. So it's been a bit of a sort of a logistics nightmare to get this all working. Scrolling down, there's been so much activity in this chat. Okay. Yeah, that is a good point. So the artists are being asked to put their signatures in their pictures so we know who we're seeing. So hopefully that message gets across to them. There we go. Our artist should now have a link to the voice conversation. So we should start hearing people arrive pretty soon. Oh my god, these people are so amazingly talented. We've been on like, what, 5 minutes? And this is just great. There is just art magically spawning. This is amazing. Okay, so I've just checked in chat. I haven't had time to look at the Tiltify, but we just passed $3,000, guys. You guys are amazing. That is awesome. So some of the people have already gotten some of the slots sent to them, so I'm going to go through now and see if we've sold any more that I need to pass on. There we go. All you artists should have gotten some, well, not all of you, but the ones of you that still had slots left have gotten some more references. Oh, look at Paco and his giant pencil. That is huge. Okay guys, so I have just gone through my list here and I see that we still have some slots available if you guys want to nab yourself a doodle from one of these amazing artists. So what you do is you donate, you go either to the website or the Discord channel where there's a link for donation, and if you donate for more than $20, then as a reward you get to choose one of the artists to get a slot from, and there's a bottom when you get the list of artists, there's a button at the bottom that is to see more rewards. So the ones you first see aren't all of them, so make sure you click that button and see all of the amazing artists that slots are on offer. And also artists, if any of you are actually listening to the stream, feel free to join me on Teams for some conversation and some questions from chat. There is a link in the group. Oh, okay, so I see that you guys have the wrong link. So if I could ask one of the tech guys who's listening in to provide the right link for the Teams meeting, that would be great. Yeah, so you guys are getting a link pretty soon. I want to apologize for all the little technical glitches, but this is the first time we're doing the event like this, so we're learning as we go. And I see we've also hit another donation goal. So we've unlocked the 3,200 tier, which adds a ticket to the raffle, or a prize to the raffle, and that is a free con ticket for next physical NFC. And if you guys want to join this raffle, if you go, I don't know if that link is on Discord yet, but I know it's on the website. If you click on any charity link on the website, there is basically a link to charity from all the different pages on the website. There should be a button to join raffle. It's a free raffle, and the only thing we need from you is your nickname and your email address so we can contact you if you win. So make sure you guys all go in there and join the raffle. And you've unlocked some amazing prizes. If you take a look at some of the incentives we've already reached, you basically have our list of prizes there. There are tickets to the rescue zoo. There are what's it called? Yeah, you've got the free con ticket. You've also got discounts on con tickets, super sponsor upgrades for your next con ticket, trademarked Frederick's special massages that can be redeemed, obviously, at a convention is the most practical. I don't think Frederick's will come to your house and give you a massage, but at a convention, definitely. Okay, artists, you should now have the correct link to the chat session that we're having. So soon you don't have to listen to just my boring voice. We get some actual perspective in here.
Hi, is this working now?
Hello.
Hello.
Who's that?
Seems like
I can't
This
see
is
you.
Profangs.
Hi,
Profangs has joined. Yes. Now I can mute the stream.
I can just see your first letter. So I have to ask. So Profangs, what are you drawing right
Hello, next person. Who's there?
now?
I'm drawing the first one on the list. That is for Charis in a hoodie. Hoodies are an excellent choice. I'm actually wearing my favorite hoodie right now too.
Oh, yeah, hoodies look so comfortable. I'm gonna put my...
They're very good when you're like me and always cold.
Ah, yes, definitely. Hello?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes,
Yes.
we can.
Oh,
Who is
great.
speaking?
It's Buttis.
Oh, hi, Bidis.
Hello.
So what are you drawing right now?
I'm finishing this gorgeous
Because security is talking over the radio.
snow leopard character and moving on to my next one in a minute.
Oh, we're hearing voices. It's
Yes.
like Carl at the convention when he suddenly goes, hold on. And you have no idea what he's hearing.
Yeah, this is exactly what's happening. For context, we have a ghost voice in our ear that gives us like tech information. Much as how I'm a ghost voice in Nico's ear when we're walking around the rescue zoo.
Nordic Ghost Con.
Ooh, confirmed.
Yeah!
So I am going to bring up the Discord chat. I have 2 important things I need to keep my eye on, and that is different donations, so to see if anyone buys any more slots, and I have to keep an eye on the chat. So let's see. Fredericks is saying there will be legal issues if he has to come to your house and give you a massage. Oh, yeah. I think this is a future promise for a more normal world. Yeah, and socially distanced massages can't be comfortable. That does not seem like a good thing.
I mean, isn't that just like a massage chair then?
Yes, you could just get a massage chair. You don't actually need the person involved anymore.
Yes, but those are not as good as a person.
Let's see. You don't have a... Roxy, I'm going to check that for you. I can do that. Okay, what kind of prompts do you look for when you're an artist? What is a helpful prompt that people can give you?
That really always depends a lot on the artist. Like, in my case, I personally work best with prompts that are, along my interests and styles. Like I already wrote in the chat, I'm always up for birds. Birds are always an excellent choice with me. And yeah, I mean, just look at the art the artist does. And if your idea somewhat aligns with what they do, I think that's usually the best kind of prompt or request or commission or whatever you can give someone.
Does anyone else have any input on that? What kind of prompts do you like to get when you're doing stuff like this?
I do like very clear ones, like sometimes even a stick figure drawing can help a lot if the customer has a specific idea, or then just believe in the artist they're commissioning to deliver that kind of content they like to see.
Yeah. So I can tell you, Roxy, that your request went through and the artist has your information, just so you know. Let's see. Yes, Paco Panda is actually drawing in fursuit. And Paco has done this at several conventions where he's done doodles for charity for us in fursuit. So he loves doing it in fursuit so much that he asked if he could do it for this as well.
I think I couldn't do that. I always crawl so close to my art. I fear if I was wearing a fursuit, I'd just push my tablet off the table with my nose or beak.
Same.
Very healthy posture right here.
I'm being like a crawfish.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, all curled up. Like a wet spaghetti.
What a lovely image. I am going to forward a few more doodle requests, so you guys just talk amongst yourselves. Maybe you can talk about how you learned to do this so quickly. Because you guys are just
practice.
pouring out.
Yeah, it's just practice.
Yeah, I used to actually be faster, but I'm old now. It's just me being slow.
For me, it kind of depends on the day. Sometimes I'm like really in the mood and I just do stuff super quick, and sometimes it takes like more time to get things look right.
Yeah, I've had crazy days where I finished a whole big painting in just 4 hours. Just
wow.
4 hours. And it's actually one of my favorite pieces I've ever done.
Nice.
But that was a super lucky day. Sometimes I also just sit all day over just one single sketch and it gets nowhere.
Yeah, happens to me too.
Those are always the worst days.
What kind of programs are you guys using to draw? I know that some of you are doing traditional, but those of you who are using drawing programs, which ones are you using?
For sketching, I like to use my iPad and Procreate. So right now I'm actually just using a screen mirror to project my iPad onto my computer, which I then stream through OBS.
Oh, wow.
Because otherwise it gets weird. But normally when I do paintings, I use Photoshop most of the time.
I'm using Clip Studio Paint for everything. I used to work with Psy, but I just like this more nowadays. Has more brushes.
Yeah, I try to use both of those, but they're too smooth for me. I need my gritty, dirty, messy, awful brushes. I'm one of the very few people who actually likes Photoshop's brush engine for how it works.
Whoa, I'm afraid of you.
I mean, I grew up in Photoshop. I was like, I think 11 or so when I took over my parents' computer. Like, oh, what's this? You have a tablet thingy. That's for signatures? No, I want to draw on it. And yeah.
Yeah, my mom also had Photoshop when I was a kid, and so I got to use it too. But I just never really liked it because I like to do like clean line art, so it's not the optimal for that one. It's better for painting, I think.
It's not good for clean stuff. That's true. I also hate to do very clean lines and such. They drive me insane.
I actually draw a little bit too, and the big game changer for me was as you're using iPad with Procreate, because I can't not look down at what I'm doing. I never got used to the whole looking at a screen while your hand does a thing.
Oh, I have a screen tablet for that. I think the last time I used a non-screen tablet was 10 years ago.
Yeah. The iPad is just actually a bit more of a version.
It depends. I actually only paid, I think,
an affordable
280 euros for my 22-inch tablet.
That is good.
They're actually good. Like, I used to be one of those no Wacom or nothing kids, because for the longest time they were the only decent company. But I don't have I think their cheapest screen tablet starts at like 600 euros now.
Yeah, that's the one I have actually.
Yeah, and that's just, I don't know, a lot of money. So I jumped into the cold water and got a different brand for the first time, and I actually really enjoy it.
People in chat are saying that seeing everybody draw is making them want to draw.
Yes,
it's infectious.
That always happens when you watch live streams, so get those pencils and get drawing.
Yeah, it's also always what happens at conventions when you're sitting in like the artist lounge or drawing corner or whatever you want to call it. It's just, you sit there and everyone's drawing around you and you're like, oh no, I have to draw now too. And then it just happens.
By the way, I'm seeing that the slots are getting close to being sold out. So if you guys want a doodle, to be honest, in my mind, this is more than doodles for me. It is really nice quality for the amount of time that you're taking to do this. But so there's just a few slots left. But I also want to say to the artists, if you finish early and you still want to draw some more, we can add some slots if you guys want. I've already done that for a few people. So you guys just let me know when you're done with your queue.
Oh. Okay.
Excellent.
Can you guys hear us? I'm Karpur here with Yamavu.
Yeah,
Yes,
we can
we
hear you.
As it turns out, the wrong microphone was selected, so I was talking.
Oh,
No.
that happened on the Friday when the guests of interest did that drawing panel, and KK was muted for the first like 15 minutes or something like that, and he'd been talking to himself, just answering everything, and was like, "Are you guys ignoring me?"
Yeah, I was wondering why I couldn't hear him at all.
Yeah, he was muted.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Somebody's really enjoying what Yamavu is drawing. It's really cute.
No. Thank you. I have this womanizer raccoon, so he gets ambushed by Arctic foxes.
Amazing. So guys, what we're gonna do is once you guys are finished with the drawings, I'm gonna get in contact with the people who booked the slot, and I'm gonna send them their files, just so everybody knows how that's gonna work. So once the event is over, you'll get the art sent to you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, somebody's drawing me. I just saw my ref sheet on the screen for a moment. Yeah, Jole's saying that she's the raccoon. All kudos to Yamavu, because she just said artistic freedom
Yes.
when she posted her request.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you're welcome.
Poor Trax in the chat. Yes, make Trax paint too.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Trax has to finger paint if we get to 3,500, guys. And when I suggested this to Trax, he was very... Well, he wanted to do it, but he was very distraught. So I made him go on Amazon and purchase finger paints, and a bit of a spoiler, I think it's gonna happen in suit.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Yeah, because he found, I think he found transparent gloves that goes over his suit pose.
Let's hope they're also completely, waterproof and no paint gets inside.
Trax is saying no, make finger painting great again, which includes me not doing it.
There's no escape.
No, Trax, you cannot avoid the finger paint. I don't know when that's scheduled for, but I think we still...
3,500.
Yeah, but
dollars.
time-wise,
Oh. Well,
I'm not sure.
no idea.
Yeah.
Ideally, far away enough that we can make it, but close enough so we get to see it soon.
Yeah, exactly.
That would be good.
The way it works with the sort of timed events is that all the videos are in the schedule. If we don't make them on time, they don't necessarily go on the stream. They might be put on the stream later, but there's no guarantee. And then they'll probably be posted to YouTube after that.
Oh boy.
Yeah, the one I'm excited for is the Pinky exercise video. That is going to be amazing.
I have no idea about that one.
Just picture Jane Fonda 80s exercise tapes.
Oh jeez. Okay.
Yes. Ooh, we are still selling slots, I see, so I'm sending on information as I get it.
Yeah.
So you guys, when you started drawing, what were you drawing? Were you always drawing like furry stuff, or did you start drawing before you even knew what a furry was, or what was your drawing journey like?
Well, I started in 4th grade, so no, I had no idea what a furry is back then, but I started drawing dragons. And only dragons. All day, every day.
I also started with dragons, but I was drawing Spyro fan art, which I still do to this day. But I didn't know what furries were, but I was just getting followed by furries only, and eventually I was like, if you can't beat them, join them.
Yeah, I think one big influence for me was my parents were actually, you know, pen and paper tabletop role-playing game players. So there was a lot of fantasy content everywhere in my life, even as a kid. And then in school, we were asked to have, you know, some creative writing task where we had to finish a little story that was about a dragon, and then we were supposed to do a drawing for that. And everyone somehow was totally blown away by my dragon, which only had 3 legs. Because what is perspective? How do art? I tried. And yeah, that was pretty much the start. And after that, I just kept drawing more dragons. And then I found the internet and looked at pictures of dragons. And then I found the furries, more or less. Like the dragon corner of the furry fandom.
Aw.
And then at some point someone was like, hey, do you do commissions? And I was like, do I what? What now? What is happening? What do you want? I want to give you money so you draw me stuff. That's a thing? Wow. I was 16 back then.
I think I found about furries pretty early, but I kind of thought they were cringe at first. And then and I used to draw a lot of animals when I was a kid, especially cats and tigers, though nowadays I mostly draw dogs. So at some point it just changed to dogs.
Yeah, at some point I just changed to birds mostly.
Crowfangs, chat is reminding you that we are getting closer to your donation milestone, which is you have to eat surströmming.
Yeah. Well, first is Trax, isn't he? First he has to suffer.
Yeah, Trax suffers first, then you, and then I think we move on to Pinky Torture. I think.
I love that half-hour stretch goals are just torture, and another kind of torture.
What can I say? People like watching other people suffer and have drama.
It's true.
Who doesn't?
Yeah, that's why we have all those dramas that go on TV. Somebody's watching them, so.
I'd offer to eat surströmming, but the thing is, I actually don't think it's that bad. I don't mind eating.
Oh, okay. Then that's not funny anymore now, is it? It's just a person eating. It's just a normal mukbang.
Yeah, I mean, the problem with, I mean, I tried it at NFC once. The problem wasn't the taste. The taste was pretty fine. But the problem was that I really smelled afterwards and no one wanted to be around me.
Oh my god.
Yeah, from what I've heard, the smell is by far the worst and the taste is just, I don't know. So I'm very curious. I did have other terrible foods before, so I'm still waiting for the one food that really makes me go, no way, never, never, never. I did have natto, that's the fermented soybeans from Japan, the very slimy ones.
Yeah,
They're incredibly slimy.
That would freak me out. I think that would not be. Oof.
Natto is not. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not that bad, really.
I had it.
Even if the flavor is good, the texture is just something my body just refuses. I tried like one of them and it just made me nauseous.
Yeah, texture is a big thing for me as well.
Yeah, just eating it straight is
savory pancakes.
That's the pancake thing. It's not so great. Usually, it's great when you put it on other things, like we used to put it on okonomiyaki. Just a bit of it on top.
That's was like actually pancake things, right?
Yeah. Although I did also have the most slimy thing in existence, possibly, when I was in Japan, because that was natto, and I think it was mixed with raw egg, so it was just slime with more slime and some slime.
Ooh.
Okay.
That sounds bad.
The raw egg was something that's really a thing in Japan. And
yeah.
They have so super strict health regulations about that. So I actually got into raw or soft eggs.
I love soft eggs.
I live in Norway, but when I went to study in the UK, and I made something which is basically just beaten eggs and sugar. It's like a fluffy, we call it egnosis. So it's just like fluffy eggs and sugar. And that is actually a thing that we have as a dessert. And I told the people that I was living with in the UK, and they were like, "Are you insane?" Because in UK, raw egg is like synonymous with salmonella, so no raw eggs there.
Yeah, a friend from the US actually mentioned that to me a while ago. Apparently, they are so paranoid that they actually wash their eggs instead of, leaving the protective film on. And so you absolutely cannot eat them raw there. That's like death sentence, she says. She actually buys very specific eggs from just one store, which is a Japanese store. So they know that their customers want to eat them raw and all.
Yeah. Silver asks, isn't fluffy eggs and sugar just meringue? Yes, if you cook it, it is, but we eat it with a spoon, sometimes with strawberries in it.
That actually sounds pretty nice.
It is really good.
I'm intrigued.
Yeah, when we have our national holiday, you normally have that as a dessert.
I should try that sometime.
Just make sure your eggs are safe first.
Yeah. Eggs here usually are pretty okay.
Yeah, another person is saying only if it's only egg whites, then this is the whole egg with beaten with sugar. So have you guys caught any of the other charity animal streams? What do you think?
Mostly just half of them usually, because I had to take a nap earlier, so I would be, awake and energetic for art, but I think, was it you or Isaac who posted a link to their stream a couple of weeks ago in the Stew chat?
It might have been me, yeah.
Could be. But yeah, I did watch that one and not missed half of it. It's actually quite an impressive number of animals they have there.
Yeah, 600.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. I have 3 cats and they're already work enough for me.
Our whole team's conversation was on the stream for a moment. Hello, everyone. Oh, okay. So it was just.
Oops.
It was more of an internal, so you guys didn't see it on the actual stream. Okay, cool. Somebody is asking if JC has a fur affinity or Twitter or something. I know you're in here, JC, so if you can hear me, could you post that on Telegram and I'll pass it on?
Oh yeah, also one thing I could actually announce. I can't promise it, but I was thinking of doing another stream on my own at some point during the month and do little pay what you want doodles and also donate all of that to our charity.
Aww.
For all the people who did not manage to get any slots today.
Oh, that's amazing. I think
Not sure
I'm
when it'll happen yet, but yeah.
I think people would appreciate that, and I know our charity would appreciate that, because not only are you donating to charity, you're making sure that we get to see Track's finger paint and Pinky exercise.
Oh yeah, and I'm getting to my own doom. I have to rethink that. I have to rethink that now.
That's true. Yes, JC, you're for affinity. Yeah, that would be great. I could have answered you in chat. Why am I answering you in voice? Sorry, guys. Keep PMs and PMs.
I think it's fine.
Yeah, so I saw somebody else had posted the for affinity already, but I did it again just to confirm. And also I didn't read.
Thanks to the best of us.
Yeah, I have like 8 artists, 1 chat and 1 donation page to keep my eyes on at all times, so I'm jumping about.
Technically, I have a nice setup of 1/4 of my screen being Telegram in case anything pops up, 1/4 being the stream chat, another one being like just the upper little stripe of the stream, so I know what's happening, and another 1/4 with just my references on my main screen. It's a lot to look at, yeah. And technically, I'm supposed to be looking at my tablet and drawing, you know.
Just multitasking.
I am bad at that.
Guys, if you could write somewhere in the drawing temporarily, just write your names on the drawing so people can see who they're watching.
I think mine should have just my name as an overlay in the corner.
Yeah, mine as well. I have written it on as well, but yeah.
For those who haven't done that yet, could you just write your names on the drawing so people can see who they're watching?
If you're using OBS, you can also just make OBS and put a little text over it.
Yep.
That's what I did with my name in the corner.
Okay, they're telling us to not experiment very heavily, so just writing your name on the drawings is fine.
The only problem with writing the name on the drawing is that I keep flipping my canvas all the time, so it's just...
People just have to learn to read backwards, it's fine.
Yeah, that's true.
Just write it both ways.
Write it both flipped and unflipped.
But what if we zoom in and out a lot?
Well, then they just have to make sure that they look when you zoom out. We can't cater for everything.
You just see the last letter of my name all the time then, because I'm zoomed in all the time.
Yeah.
Hello, I am S.
Yes. Yes.
Nice to meet you, S.
By the way, guys, if you...
me?
Yes, we can.
Oh, hello!
Hi, who is speaking?
I'm with me.
Hi.
Hello.
I was not sure if you could hear me, but that's great.
Now we can.
Okay.
So what I was saying, guys, if you have any questions to the artists in chat, to a specific artist or just to the artists in general, just ask away and we will do our very best to answer it.
The only sad part about having multiple artists stream at once is that I can't watch everybody else stream like properly. I keep like eyeballing to the stream, but I'm like, oh, 1 second of watching, now I gotta draw again.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know if this particular session is going to be rerun, but a lot of the other charity stuff I know is scheduled for reruns.
Oh.
Yeah, like the Meet the Charity and Tour of the Rescue Zoo, stuff like that is scheduled to rerun if anybody missed it.
So maybe I can catch the half that I missed before and make the two halves a whole.
Yeah, that is one way of doing it. Somebody's saying that the bat with the apple is the cutest thing ever.
Oh, thank you.
So have you guys been to any other virtual cons this year?
Nope.
Nope.
I spent a lot of time in the Astral in VR chat. I got a VR headset just so I could attend like the virtual ferns.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I was considering, well, not anything VR because I don't have the funds for that, and not for one thing, but I was originally going to be a dealer at Euroferns anyway, and so we got all the, hey, you can be a dealer at virtual ferns, yada yada, but then I was just, nah, too much effort.
So there's a question for all the artists, and what or who is your biggest art inspiration?
Oof.
You guys can have a minute to think that one over, because it's a big one.
There's so many, but I would say Eric Goldberg, who's some people might know, but he did, for example, like the genie in Aladdin, and he designed Louis the alligator in Princess and the Frog, and he has a really distinct style, and it's just really appealing.
Nice.
There was also Heinrich Clay. He's like a turn of the century artist, and his works greatly inspired Disney's Fantasia.
Oh.
It's super nice, like dancing realistic and elephants and flamingos and everything.
So we did a lot of like realistic animal stuff, but in maybe not realistic poses.
Yes.
Mm.
It's just a very interesting artist, and he's kind of under the radar till now.
Anybody else?
I can't answer that. I'm mostly inspired by my friends who always have been drawing with me, and it's inspiring to see how they develop their style and get better, and we can like throw ideas at each other.
Yeah, but that is a good answer. You just answered it.
Yay!
Yeah, I don't really have a person as inspiration per se either. There are a couple of artists whose work I occasionally look at and enjoy, but mostly I just draw for the sake of drawing. And sometimes D&D stuff.
Somebody's asking who is drawing the apple bat.
I am drawing the apple bat. Sorry, I'm not much talkative.
No, that's fine. So that's Almeda, right? Almeda
Yeah.
Otter.
Almeda Otter. Yes, I am.
So that's who's drawing the apple bat.
Yes, I like Tunis style, and my inspiration was most part of my I like a lot Don Bluth's animations. That was my first inspiration, the animals in that old movies.
Okay, Crowfangs, somebody is asking what brush you're using. It looks very fancy.
It's actually one of the Procreate standard brushes, I think. Like for sketching, I use this, it's called Qual. I don't remember what category it was in. There are many categories full of stuff. Oh, it's in the artistic category. In the artistic category in standard Procreate, the Qual brush is what I like to use for sketching. And also because it has a watercolory feel. But one big thing that adds to the whole texture on my sketches is I just have a texture layer that's just like a bit of grain. And that gives it the pencil-y texture feeling. So it's not all that fancy, actually.
It just looks very fancy.
Yeah, Procreate has some really, really, really cool brushes for working.
The final slots are slowly trickling out. So check your telegrams sometimes, guys, if you haven't received your max number of slots. And also, as I said before, if you're done, then let me know so I can add slots. Also, if you really want to, after this, once we've used our time, if you don't feel like you're done drawing yet, then we can move this to Discord. It all depends on how we're going. Or if you're not done with your queue by the time the event is over, we can, if you want to continue drawing on Discord, we can do that. And if not, you just finish your drawing off stream.
Do we have a channel for that?
Sorry?
Do we have a channel for that?
We can probably do it in the charity channel. It'll be fine.
Okay.
We also have the art lounge room, the art hangout place somewhere. It's right above the dealers categories.
Yeah, because there's a lot of channels on the Discord, so
yeah, it can get a bit confusing.
To communicate that.
Yeah, well, we could go to the artist corner, which is right at the top, right above the shops. That might be the most suitable, because it has a voice and a text channel.
Yeah, I was just informed, and Isaac is completely right. Charity doesn't have a voice chat, and I can poke him if we need to fix something. So this is just a alternative if. So if you all finish with your queues in time and don't want to do more live stuff, then that's fine as well. I just wanted to let everybody know that we have the option.
How much
You
time
might have to
is
play
there?
Fredericks.
Sorry?
How much time is there still?
Tech guy in my ear. How much time do we have? Officially, we have 20 minutes still.
Yeah, then you'll probably find me continuing to draw somewhere on the Discord.
Yeah. I just want to let people know who have already paid for a slot that you are getting your art, even if it's not finished on stream. Yeah, okay, so Artist Corner was created for that purpose. So the people who want to continue live on Discord, we can go to the artist channel. Okay, so we've just been informed by the tech ghost in our ears that we can probably go on until 5 on stream, but that's our tech guy actually has life as well.
What?
So exactly, who has that? So right, okay, correction, he doesn't have a life, he needs to prepare for the other weekends. What are some things that you guys find very difficult to draw? Do you have anything that is like your personal demon?
Backgrounds.
I think for most people it's either humans, technical stuff, or backgrounds.
Yeah.
It's always one of those somewhere in the mix.
It's always one of you three.
Those are the big evil three. I think I struggle most with people, but that's mostly because I'm just never satisfied with when I draw people. Humans are difficult. I have no idea about any.
Difficult.
Yeah, I have no idea about technical stuff, but that at least you can like wing it and pretend you know what you're doing, and it'll be fine. Kind of.
Yeah.
But humans, no.
Yeah, you can so quickly see if something is off about them.
Yeah.
Because we're so used to seeing humans that.
Someone
Okay.
wanted me to draw a cute mouse. I'm just drawing Mousy now.
Well, Mousy is a cute. Well, our brains are just hardwired to find mistakes.
Yeah.
Rouse, but still.
A
Mouse.
mouse? What is that?
Cross between a rat and a mouse.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
So the chat is asking a lot of questions. What do you artists feel about drawing detailed clothing?
I love it, personally.
Depends on the style, but yeah. Like, I actually enjoy drawing the dreaded armor. Like, you know, medieval plate armor and stuff like that. That's actually fun.
And what are your favorite species to draw?
Birds.
Canines. Any canines?
All the birds.
Anybody else?
More birds.
Well, I think everybody's own persona species, probably. Well, I like drawing kangaroos, obviously, because that's... And I like drawing... Well, I mean, still draw Spyro. It's like, it's not a species, it's just a character.
I mean, I also like to draw, like, you know, in Dungeons and Dragons and so on, you have all these beast races, like the gnolls and lizard folk and stuff like that. I actually do very much enjoy drawing those too. They're not exactly a species per se, but, you know.
Somebody's also asking if the artists find it hard to draw primates, because they know that they've had artists struggle with their Sona. Are primates just too close to humans, or what's the deal?
Oh no, I love drawing them.
I
They're
think
gorgeous.
I think the problem is that a lot of people somehow, I don't know why, have this ew primates attitude, and I don't know why. Like, okay, I get that the most human-like primates can be difficult because of the, you know, facial structure, but there are a lot of primates that are not very human-like at all, and somehow the fandom still hates them. I don't know why.
Like lemurs? Are they primates?
Lemur experts in the chat, educate us.
Please.
Are they primates?
Yes.
I
Yes.
think so, yeah.
Yes, they are. At least for now, I think they might be recategorized at some point, but I think so.
Who was the one who loved drawing primates? There is an NFC official monkey. I think that's one of the Discord bots.
Oh my god, I need to join.
Who said
That's
that?
me, with me.
Wizme said
I have
that.
a monkey Sona too. Oh, well, I have plenty of Sonas, but one of them is a monkey.
Okay, so lemurs are primates, but they are not apes or monkeys. Thank you, chat.
Now we know.
A prime example. Ha ha ha. Funny.
Yeah, I think it's usually the apes people have problems with. Monkeys are kind of, depends. But I do see a lot of people who actually like the lemurs.
And lemurs really became a lot more popular in recent years. That's, I think, mostly just because there's the internet and now you can find a lot of lemur pictures, and people realize that they're very cute.
Yeah, it's probably also the same thing. You know, they have a cute, more familiar kind of snout, more like a canine, and everyone loves drawing everything as dogs. While, you know, apes have a very more flat kind of face, flat, round, and human-ish. And that's somehow bad. I don't know why.
Oh,
People are geeking out about lemurs in the chat. It's very knowledgeable about lemurs. Or chat is reading Wikipedia, as Frederic's just posted the link.
That is also good.
Yeah, educate yourself on lemurs, guys.
Yeah, in my chats, at some point it usually turns into bird talk.
Of course.
Like how a raven is a crow, but not every crow is a raven.
My head just exploded.
They're all corvidae, but, you know, crow is a specific species, as is raven.
I like hooded crows around here.
Hooded crows are great.
They're one of the few local animals that are kind of nice.
One thing about lemurs that I have to add, because I'm in the Eurofern's charity team, or charity 1 year was lemurs. People don't realize that like ring-tailed lemurs, which you see in almost every zoo, they're very endangered. There's only a few thousand left, even though zoos have them a lot. There's not that many left in the wild, and other lemur species are very, very close to extinction.
Yeah, because they only come from one place in the world.
Yeah, and that rainforest where they live in is very rapidly getting burnt down. So it's looking very bad for a lot of the other lemur species. So ring-tailed lemurs are doing very badly, but they're still one of those that kind of doing better. So it's sadly they need a lot of support, and there's not a lot of charity work going on in Madagascar. So it's nice one. Like I think people should know that this is happening.
Yeah.
Even though you see them in a lot of zoos, that doesn't mean they're common in the wild anymore.
Yeah, Nico actually mentioned this. I can't remember on which stream it was, but he mentioned it in one of them. And one of the things that the rescue zoo does is that they spend a lot of time trying to educate people about the animals that they see. So there's at least some education going on, even in the charity that we're supporting right now. And it's really good to have a fellow charity team member here from a different charity.
Well, I work for the EF charity, but it's always like helping out with things for other charities, of course, because I mean, it's not a competition, but even if it was, the more money any charity gets, the better. Exactly. So I encourage everybody to donate to the Eurofern's charity, and I encourage everybody to donate to this charity. Let's just give all your money to charity, honestly.
Exactly.
It all goes to helping the animals. That's what we do.
Save the animals.
Yeah. Don't save the frames, save the animals.
Exactly. I'm so glad you understood what I meant.
I identify as geek, so yes.
Right.
That cactus looks more comfortable than it should be. Okay, so there's one slot and $80 left. $80 left until what? What is our next goal? Ooh, we've got some more entries. I need to hand off to you guys. Who's gonna get the final slot? Who will it be?
Yeah, I thought that. Actually, I thought that the slots were closing at 3, so that's why I
No.
time into the last one.
No, we have gotten a lot of slots while this has been going, because this is a good way to spread the word what's actually going on.
Obviously, yeah. I was wondering.
And I actually kept the slots open until 8 o'clock, but it looks like since we're almost sold out. Yeah, Cosmo is getting ready to pull a sold out sign from under the counter.
Oops.
So what we are really close to is the 3,500 goal, which is the Trax finger paints. Yeah, that's what we talked about before. There's only $80 left until
Wow.
Trax has to get his paws dirty. You guys are amazing, you know that? It's the first weekend. It is the first weekend, and we're more than a quarter of the way through to reach our goal. We're gonna have to get some more goals if you guys are this good. Ooh, only $40 to finger paint now.
Oh boy.
Ooh, it tracks. Better start warming up.
I'm sure we can get there today.
Oh yeah, I am pretty sure. I don't know what happened last night. Well, I know a little of what happened last night because somebody put a word out about the Arctic Fox video in a local group and abused their mod powers to get people to donate.
Oh boy.
They basically put the chat in slow mode and was like, until we reach the goal, the chat does not get out of slow mode.
Wow.
Oh, that's a way.
Yeah, it's a way of doing it. And so, I don't know, last night was insane. After all the streaming and stuff was done, then donations just kept pouring in.
That's something that I don't like to hear from the stream. Oops. From the tech side.
Yeah. Tech Ghost just went oops. And when Tech Ghost goes oops.
Then we all go, uh-oh.
Well, then it sort of was a self-fulfilling prophecy. So he was trying to put up something on the stream and technical difficulties came up instead. So it was a self-fulfilling prophecy. There we go. Hope I haven't missed anyone. I'm gonna go through after the stream to make sure that I haven't, because the Tiltify doesn't let me show only the people that have got no Doodles for charity slots, so I have to manually go through all the donations and pick them out. But we will make sure that nobody is forgotten and that everybody gets their drawing, just so you guys know. So if you haven't seen your drawing yet, don't panic.
Okay, sind wir doch voll. Ja. Das war echt.
And we're there. Trax has to finger paint.
Yeah!
Oh, yeah.
Yes, Trax, it's happening. Mix your colors. Well, he has some time to. Yeah, he doesn't have to paint until the 20th. Yeah, because we didn't know that you guys would be so awesome and just meet all the goals. As I said, we might have to add some more goals. I think that was the last slot, you guys. I think that was the very last slot that went through.
Whoa.
Yeah, we're sold out. And
Nice.
what I can say is the prompt for the last slot was Trax finger painting.
Nice.
Doable.
Yeah, let's see. I'm just going to double check. Yeah, we're sold out. Woohoo! Good job, guys. Both artists and donators. Ooh, somebody has loud.
Yeah.
Somebody had loud Telegram notifications.
Ja, ich glaube, das bin ich.
Yeah, turn off your notifications.
I think that's me.
Oh, it's Tech Ghost, or is it? Was that Tech
No,
Ghost?
no.
Okay, so the entire stream is treated to, or the people watching are treated to your Telegram notifications. Enjoy, guys.
I was so confused when I heard it the first time. Like, who's messaging me? Who's messaging me? Why is someone messaging me? What is this noise?
It's a bonus thing. It's a feature.
But that's every time I watch a Picarto stream and someone has notifications on it, it's always
Aw.
off guard.
I'm on screen. That's so cute.
I hope I got all the markings right.
Oh yeah. It's perfect. I know. I am a grey mess of complicated things.
I think I'm done with all mine.
Oh wow!
Right on time.
Yay! Good job.
I'm slow.
It's fine. Everybody draws at a different speed. That's why people have different amounts of slots. That's just how we do this. Somebody's saying that Neo draws great snaps in chat. There are a lot of it. We're pretty heavy on the snap drawings, actually.
A lot of kitties.
Yeah, a lot of snaps. Because snaps are the best. I think snaps are a bit overrepresented in the chat for it to be a fair voting. Paco's holding up another drawing.
Oh, yeah, he's on the toilet right now. He won't say it. Quick, Yama will look.
What?
You're too late, you missed Paco's drawing.
Oh. Ja. Ich habe nämlich auch getan.
You're like,
Fredericks is wondering who is getting Almita's art that she's working on right now. I'm not sure.
Someone asked for something Aztec, so I'm making something Mayan. It's a little Quetzalcoatl.
Ah. Yeah, Fredericks, that is you. I thought I was like, why? Yeah, that's you. He loves his own request so much. Silly collie. Yes, exactly. If you hadn't said anything, I would have paid for it twice, he says. Charis is saying those are some high quality quote unquote sketches. Petinsky.
I'm sorry, I don't know how to make sketches. Stay sketches.
Lack of self-control.
Yeah.
Our artists are going above and beyond. Yeah, I feel like that way too. Especially since we've not organized this before, there's been a lot of back and forth and how are we going to do this and when are we going to do this? And we didn't really know how everything was going to work. And then trying to communicate this to 8 different people, some who are on the other side of the world. It's been quite a thing to organize, but it's been a passion project. So I hope you guys have enjoyed.
Artists actually have a tendency to just accidentally continue drawing.
Yeah. I have to stop fiddling with this now. Soon they'll have like shading and whatnot.
Silver is reminding everybody to drink water.
I've got drinks here.
Good, good. I've almost finished my water as well.
I'm having a monster.
Bad.
That is kind of counter. Well, it does provide hydration, but it also has caffeine, which makes you dehydrated. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
But it makes you be artsy.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
makes my brain
Drinking
go
own energy
brr.
drink.
Yeah, I can't argue with that. I sometimes need stuff to make my brain go burr as well.
Brain goes burr, art goes burr.
Yeah, thank you, Fredericks. The donators did well as well. I've already said to you guys that you are awesome and you are taking this way further on the first weekend that we expected, so. And Charis is saying that Monster is status quo hydration. So it gives and it takes away. So how many people in chat are drawing right now because they got inspired? That's what I want to know.
People should share what they're drawing in the chat.
Yeah, do. Please do. Silver is like, monster giveth, monster taketh away.
Yeah.
Personally, I prefer the Rockstar drinks though, because they have watermelon flavor.
Yeah, I mean, I'd love those as well, but they don't sell the best flavors in Finland.
Oh,
And
that sucks.
I'm mortified. So every time I go to Europe, I'm just like raiding all the stores for the rock stars.
Yeah, if you ever need some shipped, let me know. We've got them here. Like lots of them. Yeah, I actually stocked up. Like, okay, the watermelon one I'm drinking is actually the no-name brand of the store, but it's actually the best.
Ooh.
It's super good. If they still have it, I can bring some to whatever convention we meet again. I mean, I'll bring it anyway.
Oh.
You can just have some then. And we have, what flavors do they have? The green apple is good. They have the blue
green
raspberry.
apple is my favorite.
Yeah, the green apple one's really good. That's, I think, also my favorite of the Rockstar ones. Then yeah, the blue raspberry, they also have Weidmeister, which is the German green stuff.
Ooh.
I remember when I was at university doing IT stuff, we had this local brand of really cheapo energy drink that was called Red Rooster or something like that. And the reason we got it was because students, and it was cheap, and they came in like, I can't remember how big the bottles were, but they were huge. It was like a liter bottle of energy drink.
Ow.
Wow.
So that got me through many, many nights of coding and many, many nights of, oh, I have procrastinated this for far too long and I don't have enough time.
Yeah, my cheap brand of choice is called Booster, fittingly.
Oh, they're so good. Those we actually have.
Yeah? Well, they used to have a apple mint flavor one, which was awesome, but they don't have it anymore. But now they have the watermelon one, which is also good. I forgive them.
Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna do more sketch slots per se, but I did this warm-up before the stream, so if anybody wants to claim that for a $20 donation, I think, is it okay to sell?
Yeah, I can add it as a slot, or if...
Yeah, it's like a big cat, so if somebody with a big cat wants it, so come get it, I guess.
What I'll do is I'll let someone in chat claim it, and then I'll confirm their donation. But I think it's easier to do it that way. So if anyone wants to claim a big cat for $20. Isaac is suggesting Cosmo. Yeah. So Tech Ghost just informed us that we have 10 more minutes. Yes, claim art, donate, get more snap. I will keep my eye on the donations. If you don't want to say anything in chat to claim it, just leave a comment on your donation. In case you don't want to claim it publicly in chat, that's another way of doing it. But I'm keeping my eye on both, so it's first come, first serve. First come, first snap.
Yeah, finally I've come to the bird part of my queue. Now it's just birds.
You're gonna speed run the end.
Oh wow. So Trax just shared a link in the chat, and there are some promo pictures going on for the finger painting. So if you guys want to check that out, that is.
Oh my god!
It is happening. And Trax, when I gave him, because Trax has two donation goals. One is that he has to finger paint. The other one is that he has to do an entire video of dog things, so stuff that dogs would do.
Oh my god.
Yeah. And for both of these, he asked me, why would people want to see that? And I'm like, are you insane? Of course people want to see this. Oh. You'll be more humiliated later, Trax. Yes. Cosmo, my bank balance hates you. My art collection loves you. Yes. So Cosmo has claimed the big cat officially. The donation is in.
Oh yeah.
So by the way, I just want to check so that I know that so just for practical reasons, how many of you are going to continue drawing in the Discord once this is over?
I'll probably linger in the Discord and finish mine and might do another thing or so.
Yeah. I'll finish the Cosmo and on Discord probably, and then
Yeah.
I'll have to quit, I think.
Yeah, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. We appreciate you guys, really. So, Cosmo somebody in chat is saying that Cosmo donated 25, so that's $5 worth of extra snap. I don't know how much snap that buys you, if it buys you like a paw or a tail, or how much $5 is in snap.
Yeah, I just need the ref so I can start working on this.
Yeah. Cosmo, do you want to put your ref?
If he can post it on the chat, I can steal it from there, or private, or whatever works.
Yeah.
The best.
Sorry, JC, I didn't see your message until now. Bit late. That was actually perfect, Trax, because somebody got a slot for Trax finger paints as a doodle, and JC was wondering what that means, and now I have photos to show her. Okay, so Cosmo posted his ref in the Discord chat. Are you in there, or do you want me to send it to you?
Yeah, I already have it.
Okay, brilliant. There we go.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, sketches will be distributed after the stream. Trax rushes to delete proof. Do not! I just explained this. I'm using your picture to explain. Do not delete. Yeah, no, so we will be distributing the images after the stream. Once all the artists are done, I will track you down so that I can give you all your wonderful, wonderful art. So it'll probably be sometime today, mostly. We'll see, but I think so.
Karina will track you down. Yes.
Yes. I will find you. Hashtag no doxing.
Do you have a special set of skills?
Oh yes, yes I do. I hone them every so often on unsuspecting. I don't want to use the word victims here. Cosmo says Karina doesn't have to look far to find me. Just look for the rock that's breathing. And Isaac knows where I live, so Isaac can track down me too. I'm getting a 3-minute warning from the tech ghost. Does anyone have anything they would like to say to the stream or chat?
Thank you all for joining us.
And for donating.
Yeah, big thanks for donating.
And I want to say a big thank you to all of you who donated your time and your skills to raise so much money for charity and give us all these really pretty drawings.
Thank you for having us.
Very welcome. And I feel like the NFC charity team has made quite a few new contacts for future Doodles for charity. So look forward to the next rendition in future conventions. So.
Yes, sadly I might not have much time at physical conventions because, you know, stew business.
Stew business. Yeah, I have quite a lot of that myself. That's why we've had it on Sundays, because people tend to have a bit more time, but it's getting so popular. Like last time, I don't know how long we went over, but we went far over, and there was such a big interest that we're thinking of actually making it a bigger event.
I mean, that probably works. You just need to, you know, name a time and a place, and there will probably be some people willing to help out.
Yeah, definitely. And we've been very lucky these last few years because we've had guests of honor that have been artists, and they've normally donated some of their time as well. And some came back, like last year, KK was drawing for Doodles for charity, even though he wasn't guest of honor, he was just net indie. He was like, "Can I do this again?" I'm like, "Yes, please."
Yeah, some artists are just unstoppable. Okay. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye.
We're being kicked out.
See you on Discord.
So that was our Doodles for charity stream. I hope you all enjoyed that very much. I know I did. You guys are awesome. We sold all our slots. We made another donation goal. So look in the schedule and you'll see when tracks will be finger painting for all of you. And I just want to say thank you for the way that you've sort of embraced and interacted with our charity. I think Nico feels very welcome in this community, and I just want to thank all of you who have reached out or just said hi, asked questions, gone over to his Twitch and gone and been in his streams, and it's just been very overwhelming, and we're both, well, me and the whole team and Nico are very, very grateful for all the amazing stuff that you guys do. So that's all from us here. Look forward to some charity reruns, and there are going to be some charity events later in the month as well. So just keep a lookout on the schedule. And thank you.